Hello, this is Captain Kenny Kramer with Texas Fishing Tips. This is your weekly fishing report. This week, if you're looking for sheep's head, they are loaded at the South Jetty, right out past the tip, about 50, 100 yards out there. Shrimp is the ticket, 3-odd Kell hook with a knocker rig. Depending on the current, you might need a 2 to 3 ounce weight. If the current's not bad, you can kind of come back up on that tip and free line some shrimp back in there. There's a little mixture of trout. I've caught some pompano, a few trout, reds, all mixed in there. There is some bull reds out there, so if you'd like to catch some bull reds, they're there as well. South end of North Jetty, but I've been favoring the south. You get down there, you can run back in here, come back up in here past the lighthouse and hit these guts going back up in here. I've done fairly well, catching some trout and some reds mixed in there. If you got a real skinny water boat, you can jump back up here in these flats in here, but it gets pretty shallow back in here. So all of this area right in here is holding some reds as well. The ticket is shrimp, live shrimp. That's the way I've been going. Get done with there, you can come on down, hit any one of these guts, all with that tide going out. Catch it in there, be good. You can also come back up here in the Corpus Christi Bayou, get back up in here in the old California hole. You can drift all of this with a popping cork in here with some shrimp, good trout in here, some black drum, a few reds as well. Back over behind Shellbank back in here. All of this in here has been good for reds. You can also run back over here on the backside of trailer and do the same thing all back up in here. As well, back here behind Island 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can use some cut mullet in here, some live shrimp as well, live or dead. I've been favoring the live. Good spot to hit and try in here. You run back over here and you can hit all these little islands all coming down in here as well. This last island seems to be holding reds right here on this tip, depending on which way the wind is blowing, which side you want to get on. Be a good spot to give it a shot. As well, just down this ICW, this channel, all these little islands in here, back here behind there, good place to try. If you find yourself over here in Aransas Pass and the wind ain't too bad, you can get on this Stedman's Reef right here and fish up on that reef. There's some trout, there's some reds all back in here. If you don't get them, in 15-20 minutes, move down, just keep bumping it, till you find them. They're all in here. You can also run back over here, over in the Ransom, back here, hit all these little islands coming down right here. Those fish are holding back in these flats. Just tickets finding them. Live shrimp, 3-odd Kell hook with a Carolina rig seems to work good for me. Something I wanted to let everybody know, if you're going out of that Port Aransas boat ramp, they've started enforcing a 20-minute rule there at the docks, so they are writing tickets. So if you are there more than 20 minutes, you will get a ticket. So try to make it fast. If you're back over here, you can get back here in a dagger. All this whole flat, all in here. You can drift with a popping cork and shrimp. There's some good trout back in here. The reds seem to be kind of bouncing up on these little islands, all back in here. And you can also get back here in George Clark's hole. There's been some drum right back in here. Good fishing. Find yourself over here in Ingleside and Portland area. If the wind ain't too bad, you can come along this outside and bounce down this shoreline here. There's some trout in here. You can use a popping cork and shrimp, free line with maybe a pinch weight. Works pretty well for the trout. You get up close, you'll be finding the reds. Work this whole shoreline all the way down. There's some rocks, like a little rock breaker right in here as well. Be a good place for you to free line some shrimp up there, get some sheep's head and some trout. While you're here, you can also hit this shoreline. All the way down this shoreline, you're going to find reds, you're going to find trout, you're going to find black drum. Hit these little piers all down this shoreline. Work yourself all the way down and just concentrate on the piers. Throw up under those piers. Just don't tie off on them. You can spot lock, throw around them. You'll be fine. Until next time, y'all be safe. Have a happy spring break. We'll see you next week.